on Roosevelt.
On May 20th, 2023, Trooper Jackson Shumate, along with Troopers T. Van Schoik and A. Escamilla, attempted to stop a black GMC Sierra driven by Christopher Monroe on U.S. Highway 67 South. Monroe was wanted on active drug trafficking charges and had previously fled from Arkansas State Police earlier that month. Due to his history of evading law enforcement, troopers attempted to box him in to prevent another escape. However, Monroe maneuvered out of the containment attempt, rammed a patrol unit, and fled the scene, initiating the pursuit.
Speeds 115 right now, 67 south, you know, 40 westbound.
Speed 115 to 140 west.
Primary, I'm secondary, 67 south, 40 west.
67 south on 40 west.
We have medium traffic, speeds of 120, passing the big church.
Medium traffic, speed 125.
This vehicle is smoking.
Vehicle smoking.
30 westbound, 30 westbound. Fucking move!
Take the 30 westbound.
We have medium traffic, actually heavy traffic, speed 85. Fucking
Heavy
go!
traffic, speed 85.
Fast and Curtis sights, medium traffic.
Trooper Van Schoik initially took primary and attempted a pit maneuver, which was unsuccessful and caused his unit to spin out. The pursuit continued westbound onto Roosevelt Road, with Monroe reaching speeds exceeding 100 miles per hour. He drove aggressively through intersections, briefly turning southbound near Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Boulevard before making a U-turn and continuing eastbound, showing clear disregard for public safety.
Going up the arch.
Going up the arch.
Passing Izzard Street.
Passing Izzard Street.
Looks like we're going to be going south on MLK. Sorry, I got cut off. I'm trying to catch back up. Eastbound Roosevelt. Eastbound Roosevelt.
Eastbound on Roosevelt.
Got it there, got it there.
Hit and roll over.
You gotta roll over.
Hit and roll over.
As Monroe approached Chester Street, Sergeant S. Briggs executed a successful pit maneuver that caused the vehicle to overturn. With the truck disabled, troopers quickly secured the scene and took Monroe into custody without further incident, bringing the dangerous pursuit to an end. On February 16, 2026, Trooper Justin Parker attempted to stop a white Chevrolet Cavalier on Highway 7 South after discovering the vehicle was displaying a license plate registered to a different vehicle and observing equipment violations. When Parker activated his emergency lights, the driver initially pulled into a private driveway, but suddenly accelerated out the rear exit, ran a stop sign, and fled, officially initiating the pursuit.
white Chevy passenger car. Adam X-ray Lincoln 55 Tom. Echo Point.
Copy, Echo Point. That's regarding 1063 units back to the fifth floor.
The pursuit ended at a circular dead end when TFC Parker maneuvered to block the vehicle. As the driver attempted to escape through the driver's door, Parker pinned it shut with his pit bumper. The suspect then fled on foot, but was quickly apprehended about 150 yards away and taken into custody without further incident. On February 20th, 2026, Trooper Kevin Medley responded to assist with a pursuit that began in Madison, Arkansas, after a driver refused to stop for officers attempting a traffic stop. The suspect accelerated instead of yielding and fled westbound towards St. Francis County, where Medley intercepted and joined the active pursuit on Highway 334.
Okay, he's going south on 1. South on 1.
Right,
Come on 1.
go into the ditch.
He's taking, okay, we're on Rosser, on the lead, we're on Rosser. Headed towards on Rosser. Coming up to, Dutch Department, you pull a stop sign, we're headed north on Rosser. City unit, stay behind state. Calm down. All right, county took lead on 2. County took lead on 2. We're coming into the curve on Rosser. State's coming. State's coming. He's 2.
We're still on Rosser.
Hey, oh, he just
reared it.
head on. Head on,
He hit me.
The pursuit came to an end at the intersection of South Rosser Street and East Davis Street after the suspect vehicle collided with a patrol unit and was unable to continue. A felony traffic stop was conducted, and the driver, Jonathan Howard, was removed from the vehicle and taken into custody without further incident. He was later transported to the detention center, officially concluding the pursuit. On April 27, 2025, Trooper Gannon Tiller observed a blue and white Suzuki 600 cubic centimeter motorcycle accelerating aggressively on North State Line Avenue. After identifying equipment and insurance violations, he activated his emergency lights to initiate a traffic stop. Instead of yielding, the rider, later identified as Kylop Reinhardt, accelerated through the intersection and fled northbound, officially initiating the pursuit.
Speed's 90, westbound on St. Michael's in Texas. Original reason for the stop was no eye broke. Black male, green shirt, orange shirt, shorts. Speed's 110. Off not I-30. 9, exit speeds 115.
What are you gonna do here?
Continuing west on 30, past the University Avenue exit, it's the 219 mile marker. Speed's 110, traffic's light.
Reinhardt drove recklessly at speeds up to 120 miles per hour, weaving in and out of traffic and passing vehicles on St. Michael Drive and Interstate 30 westbound. He demonstrated a complete disregard for the safety of other motorists as he continued to accelerate, eventually leaving the roadway and entering an open grassy field while attempting to evade Trooper Tiller.
22, but ended.
Pull over! Pull over! Pull over!
We might be stopping at Bend Road.
I'm on the phone with him right now.
Pull over!
Going off-road near Bend Road.
The pursuit ended when Trooper Tiller made contact with Reinhardt's rear tire using the push bumper, causing him to lose control and crash his motorcycle into the woods. Reinhardt attempted to flee on foot, but was quickly apprehended with a taser after a short foot chase. He was taken into custody without further incident. EMS evaluated his injuries, and a blood sample was collected for intoxicant testing. The motorcycle was seized, and Reinhardt was placed under arrest for fleeing and other related offenses.